Hello everybody, my name is Rolak. Welcome to my newest Let's Play alongside Star Fox 64. I'm recording this first, so I'm not too sure which exactly will pop up. And I have a guest commentator, co-commentator for this Let's Play, being Keki, or Connor, as you may have heard from previous
I'm in
videos.
other videos too, yep.
Yeah, mostly just one-shots with us.
Yep. Also, youtube.com/ergotgaming is the actual channel that I use for occasional posts.
I should probably link you in the...
You can do that if you want.
Alright, so Pokémon Snap, short game alongside another decently short game being Star Fox. So I just thought, you know, we'd do it side by side just to fill out the September Let's Play.
Honestly, what game from the N64 era isn't like less than 10 hours long? Let's be real.
Banjo-Tooie.
Yeah, that's a collectathon. I guess
Yeah,
that makes
that's
sense.
pretty long. Anyway.
Besides like an RPG, like an actual like JRPG, most games are pretty short in this era.
Yeah. So we're gonna go the basic route of just naming
Todd
the dude.
Howard?
No.
Yeah, it fits. That would be so good.
It fits. No, it does not fit. There's
It
not
does,
enough
no
room.
spaces.
Hello there. I'm Oak, the Pokemon Professor. The reason I invited you here is this Pokemon report. I'd like for you to take pictures of Pokemon for the Pokemon report. Here on Pokémon Island, very unique name, I came up with it myself, wild Pokemon can be found everywhere. This is my new invention, the 01 vehicle. You can take this on your trip. 01 vehicle constantly moves towards the Gold Gate. Shall I repeat this information? Teach you how to take pictures in the first course. I'm counting on you, Todd. So, Pokemon Snap is pretty self-explanatory. It's a game where you take pictures of Pokemon.
If you want to know a really watered-down explanation, it's a really slow first-person shooter.
Pretty much. Press Z to aim, A to shoot, take pictures of Pokemon. It's pretty simple and self-explanatory. Gotta take pictures of a lot of Pokemon. There's no duo that's popping up around here.
You don't have so much film. Don't waste too many
60
shots.
shots, 60 ammo.
Pikachu!
I would recommend taking about at least 3 or so pictures of each Pokemon you come across. Pokemon that you haven't taken pictures of before will pop up as new, indicated down there. Pokemon doesn't have to be in the exact center of the frame. If they're just in like the general box, it'll get counted, but towards the end where you're getting graded for your performance, it will count towards
Getting
more
multiple
points.
Pokemon in the same shot is also good for your
Also
score,
very
if I
good,
remember
yeah.
correctly.
But yeah, size, how big the Pokemon is. So like if it's far away, it's not going to offer a lot of
over
points.
there.
Snorlax, actually,
But he's sleeping.
we don't know what it is.
I don't know what the hell that thing is, honestly. Could be a rock.
I've never seen that thing before in my life.
That's probably a good picture.
Hopefully.
If you got it within mid action, I think that's a good picture.
C buttons, left and right, do a little quick round. Forward puts it in the front. Put the Pokemon popping out here. We'll pay no mind to them. Instead, we'll pay attention to
Oh,
Lapras.
there's a Lapras.
So Lapras is interesting. It appears very far in the distance at first, like that one over there. Then it appears somewhat decently in the middle. After that one, it's going to come even closer. So we'll have to look forward to that. It's actually coming up around the corner, to be exact.
I'd like to see how good the grading system
Oh yes, how
does.
completely unbiased Professor Oak will be in
Yes.
pretty much
I'm
everything.
sure there will be some pictures that are real, like, what? Meowth. Meow, that's right. Oh, God. Ball.
Eevee chasing a strange ball.
Yeah.
And there's Lapras. This is the best shot you're going to get as Lapras. And it may just end up being your best shot total. What is...
Meowth down there.
Nope!
Alright, bye, Meow.
We got Kangaskhan here. Not a great photo because it's not facing the camera. And we also got a couple of Pidgeys here.
Oh, these are Pidgeys. Oh my God,
Yeah.
they look so massive on the...
Yeah, I know.
Because they're so close.
So Meowth around the corner here is messing up their nest, so
Fuck them up.
they're just going to mess them up. There we go. That is going to be a special shot. Throughout the courses, Pokemon can perform certain actions that will get you bonus points, or like bonus.
Yeah, if you capture
Like
them
special
doing something
things.
kind of interesting, yeah.
That being one of them. There are several different things that each Pokemon can do in each different course. So you gotta take a look for everything.
Look at all the pictures.
Also, we're playing on the Switch Online. The counting is significantly slower in this version for some reason. I don't know why. It just is.
Sometimes the Switch emulation's a little funny.
Yeah, so we're gonna do.
And it wasn't obvious by the black bars on the side of the screen.
No, they're not seeing that. It's gonna be covered up.
That, I guess.
Don't worry about it.
Oh.
Now this picture of Kangaskhan is not gonna be great.
Ooh, let's look at these pictures. Okay. I kind of like that shot the most. At the eyes.
That
closed.
one's probably gonna have to be the best one. The frame rate on this is not great.
It's gotta load all of these JPEGs individually. It's crazy.
Which one do you think? This one or this one?
The one with its fat face is pretty good. I like that one.
This one?
Yeah. That one's good. I like that one. What the hell?
I think this one's pretty good.
That one's great.
Actually.
That's a great shot.
Yeah.
That is yumping.
Where's the Pikachu? There he is.
There's that fat little Pikachu. Oh my
That's
god.
probably best, right?
Mid-ship Pikachu picture. Great. Okay, just Butterfree's in the sky is kind of boring.
That's, yeah.
That's okay.
I remember getting a pretty good shot of Butterfree where it's just like covering the entirety of the. It's not great. Where is that?
I like that one. That one's pretty
Yeah,
solid.
that one's probably the best one. Once you've gotten every picture you can take a picture of, this one,
Oh,
we don't know what that is. Never seen the crotch of a Snorlax. Who knows what that is?
Yeah.
So once you're all set with the gathering up the photos, you bring them to Professor Oak to get them graded. He grades them on the size of the Pokemon, the pose,
Size is the only thing that matters, remember.
the technique being if the Pokemon is right in the middle of the frame, that will double the points. If you mess up on one, like size or pose, if it's not big enough, or if it's not a good pose, he's like, "This is shit. I'm gonna toss this aside."
This is an awful picture. What the
Yeah.
hell? Ooh,
A lot of the time, he gives us so-so. Because, God forbid, he, judges correctly. This Butterfree is probably not going to be great. Yeah.
He's just flying.
Yeah.
Well, he's in the middle of the frame.
Would have gotten more points if we gotten some in the shot as well.
And
That's
that
such
looks
a
like
great
little
shot.
TCG, looked like a TCG art. I like that.
There we go, 1,000 points. Very nice.
Ah, I'll do that with you.
Wonderful.
There we go. 3,000 points. Eevee,
This one's probably not very good. It's very small.
290. Not bad.
Yeah, he's moving.
Wonderful.
Yeah, could be better. Lapras is always a tricky thing. Yeah, size, relaxed pose. Often not. Oh, and there's more Lapras. So we get an additional 50 points because there wasn't even that many.
Is there not? I don't
There
even
is
see it.
very small Lapras just barely going back down under the water.
Wonderful.
There you go.
Kangaskhan. So the size is okay, but the pose, it's not facing the camera.
Yeah, so it's like, wow.
So
that is
yeah, it's
very
like, what the
awful.
hell are we gonna do with this research? Gust using Pidgey. Gust using Pidgey has a value of 500 points. The size is not too great. Oh, it seems to be screeching. Is it?
I mean, the Meowth might be screeching in fear.
In pain and agony. And there's other Pidgey being 310 points.
That Pidgey's valuable. What
Gives
the
us 4,350 points.
Huh.
So good chunk of points there.
Wait.
And from depending on what our research score is, we will get certain things that will become unlocked for us. I saw the pictures taken by Todd. You.
hell? That's me.
That is you.
That's me, yes, Professor.
I saved those pictures in the Pokemon report. Help you out once you have more Pokemon pictures. I've arranged it so you can see the Pokemon report. So, Pokemon report, we can simply just see what our photos are. This is practically the Pokedex.
Yep.
Just see like all the best, or just
You
like
get
the
to only
highest
keep
score
one
stuff.
image, one picture for each Pokemon.
Yeah,
It's a little unfortunate.
it's really unfortunate. You can
It'd be cool
rearrange
if we
it,
could have a couple.
being A to Z, course, or the score. And from the singly just the score of the Pidgey, I would say, yeah, the best shot. You got a best shot, which will just contain your highest score.
Meowth's face is pretty good there.
And we
I
just
quite
have
like
a
that.
picture of Pidgey just tormenting this poor Meowth, which probably honestly was completely warranted because he might have just been dicking around in their nest.
He's gonna try to steal their eggs.
Yeah. But since we've done that, done the first course, we are now able to go into the tunnel. There used to be a power plant in this long dark tunnel. I can't wait to check it out.
Bye.
So this course is where we're going to be getting our first instance of Pokemon being obstacles and other things that may be problematic for it. Take a couple pictures of this Pikachu and Electrode, get it in the way of the Electrode, and we get it riding the Electrode.
And there's an Electabuzz in the background.
Yeah, chasing an Electrode as well.
He's doing a pretty good. That's a good picture.
Yeah, I forgot it blows up at that point.
What an idiot.
Also just randomly explodes for no particular reason whatsoever.
Just because the Pikachu's riding on him.
Kakunas. The Kakunas are tricky because they're also going to be
Yo, what
hanging out
explosion to
at
get
the top.
Stupid fucking Electabuzz got
And I
owned.
missed the chance of... oh yeah, I should probably... the murder scene. Now the Kakuna are way up there, so it gets really tricky to get a picture of them. But, as you might have noticed, the Electrode exploding did cause them to fall down a little bit, so we'll just...
Zubats.
Yeah. Zubat, pretty fast, tricky. Best to get just a shot when it's coming straight out of the cavern there.
There's definitely an image of it probably really close to the screen. There, Pikachu.
And a strange-looking egg.
Oh.
Wonder what that could be. And a strange floating orb.
Question mark?
Pictured as question mark, but that'll appear much later down the road. Magikarp. Probably not a great pick of it.
It's from behind, so it probably wasn't great, but it looked okay. Zubats.
Yep. Another one of that strange glowing orb. Now, Diglett's having fun with Pikachu over here, and what we want to do is we want to make sure we take a picture of Diglett. That'll progress Pikachu further on. Keep doing it further. Make sure Pikachu doesn't get away with this shot. And once he gets over here, Dugtrio will pop up.
Ooh, right in this frame. Nice.
Even further on,
Oh,
we'll get 2 Dugtrios.
double Dugtrio.
And once more, probably a bit too close, get 3 Dugtrios. And then I think it'll restart all the way over there with Diglett. So yeah, we got some Electabuzzes hanging out around these screens. Can't really do anything too much with them. And we got Magnemite. Issue of Magnemite, they don't like cameras. So, even though it's very clearly the outline of Magnemite, we have no idea what the hell this thing is. It's making a really odd, high-pitched, screeching noise.
They're messing with the camera frequency.
Something like that. I honestly there is honestly no explanation as to why the Magnemites do this.
They're just Magnemite.
And look at that, they combined into 2. I wonder what happens if we get 3 of them combined. Ever so curious.
I have a little bit of stage fright.
Something along lines of that. There's an Electrode over there. We'll worry about him later. Not a lot of success in this level, mostly because we don't have any tools to really interact with the Pokemon just yet. But after this, we should be able to get the necessary means to harass the Pokemon, is what I'm going to describe it as, because that is...
Yeah, the little balls that have, like...
toxic pesticides. And now we unlock the album art. This is, you can save any pictures to the album, and that'll just permanently be in your album slot. Like your personal favorite photos. They don't have to be presented to Professor Oak or anything.
Oh my goodness, look at that face on that
Yeah.
Pikachu. What a fella.
Electabuzz. That is not what I was... Oh no, that's a picture of Electrode. You know, picture of Electrode, not Electabuzz.
Yeah.
Yep. Picture of the crime scene. And I was hoping to get a picture of the Electrode exploding, because that's like really good points, actually.
It's not bad looking.
Yeah. Kakuna pictures aren't too great. We'll just have to go with that one. We'll get better ones later. Oh, that's a great shot of Zubat.
Yeah, he's right in the camera.
That's probably the best one. Yeah. There we go.
Little creature.
And that orb turned out to be Haunter, for some reason only appearing in film. Very accurate
cool.
to ghosts, actually. That's probably the best pick of it, right there. Yeah. Magikarp. Not a great shot. Cause
Oh, I like the one of it going down into the water. Is kind of cool.
Yeah, that honestly doesn't look too bad. Alright, Diglett.
Oh, I can see the Haunter in one of the other images.
Yeah.
There he is.
Oh yeah, this is a Diglett picture.
Yeah,
Just
there's a
hanging out.
Haunter in the corner. That's great.
Now, Dugtrio.
Oh, the one on the side. That's kind of sick because it looks like it's like 2 Diglets, but
I think it's this one, honestly. There were 3 in the last shot, but there was nothing we can do to get a full shot of that. Alright, that's it for those. Let's see how Professor Oak grades them in a totally unbiased and fair way.
yeah.
We got Pikachu, Pikachu on a ball. On a ball is a value of 600 points.
Ooh, ball.
So if you already have a picture of a Pokemon in the report, he will compare to the previous. If it is better, he will replace it, or you can choose to replace the... Oh no, he'll just full on replace it. If you get one that is lower score than the one you already have, you have the option to choose which one, I believe.
Hey.
All right, it's very nice. How's the pose? Oh, exploded! It is dead. That's a pretty good score there. 42-40. Electabuzz. Let me see. This is a dead Electabuzz. So how is it so?
We have witnessed a homicide.
Oh dear, it fainted. That's gonna be the report for it. Kakuna, this
yellow speck.
Yeah, it's not very good. You were close.
Oh, wow.
Zubat, this one's probably gonna be really good. Whoa. Very nice. Pose, very nice.
It's like 50 off of a perfect.
Yeah. Could have been a nice 4,000. Haunter, that's probably a really good shot too.
That's pretty good.
So.
Come on.
Pose is good. Technique. There we go.
Like to see it.
Magikarp.
420.
It splashed. There we go.
Funny number.
Diglett. Size is not too great. Pose is trying to go underground. Technique is good. There we go.
Still pretty decent.
Yep, Doug Trio should be pretty good. That's like, I'll say a perfect shot. What do you mean so precise?
I don't know, Professor Oak. It looks pretty solid size to me. I'm jealous.
And there's more Doug Trio being extra 360 points. Would have been more if we got the third one in, but that was really tricky.
Also pretty well.
Alright, and we reached enough points to get our next upgrade.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Take pictures at a good pace. To make your work easier, here's a present for you. It will come in handy for taking Pokemon pictures. Would you like to be closer with Pokemon? Then use this apple-shaped Pokemon food. It's easy to use. When you're not focusing your camera, press A to throw it. Pokemon in the distance will be happily come closer when you use this item. If you want to throw farther, look up slightly, then throw. Here's a hint for you. Throw some Pokemon food to an electrode that's not moving and see what happens. Good luck, Todd. So yes, go to the Pokemon and torment them with food that they probably shouldn't be eating.
It's an apple. They're probably
It's Pokemon food. Alright, so I think that's good for our first episode. We did pretty much the first two courses, no problem whatsoever. Next time on
this
Pokemon...
game's way too fucking easy.
Yeah, it's way too easy as a veteran like me.
Yeah.
Next time on Pokemon Snap, we're going to be heading back into the tunnel, seeing what we can do with our newly acquired Pokemon food, seeing what we can do to harass Pokemon. I'm just going to keep calling it that because that is what we're doing. And we'll see you from there. Yep. See you guys next time.